This message has been paid for by E3.
We've been dancing for 9 years now, but we've been friends way longer than that. The best thing about our crew is that even if we stopped dancing today, we'd still be friends.
Hold on. Can you stop?
Oh, sorry.
Hey!
Hey, this is Ron from E3 Dance Crew. We came up with the name E3 because all three of us are entertainers. Started practicing in this very basement, garages, performing for friends and families, and we've been entertaining ever since.
Once we got into the studio atmosphere and we started hitting up formal competitions, we started taking home first place in like every competition we were doing. It was kind of crazy. In 2005, our success got us an invite to perform at Disney World. And in 2006, through a chain of nationwide competitions, we got recruited to represent the United States in the International Hip Hop Olympics over in Germany, which was a crazy experience.
United States of America!
So after Germany, we met our manager, Marquise Bell. He told us about auditions for Amateur Night at the Apollo. We started practicing real hard, but the night before the auditions, Mike got rushed to the hospital because his appendix burst. Me and Ron had to go and audition by ourselves. We sat outside for 6 hours in the freezing cold. But once we got in there and danced, we got our show date. And we were so excited. We had to beg them to let Mike dance, and they agreed.
After our first amateur night performance, the producers called me up and invited us to do the nationally televised show, Showtime at the Apollo on NBC. As soon as I hung up with them, I called Cousin Manelli and told him the news. One of the best phone conversations I've had.
When Ron called me and Manelli to tell us that we made Showtime, it was crazy because we hadn't even been thinking about that. So we were like bugging out. We were yelling, laughing, telling our families, like, it was insane. The day after, we drew up a schedule and we started hitting the studio even harder than we had before. And before we knew it, our recording weekend came up and we knew we had to leave it all on stage.
First up are three guys who have been together since they was 11 years old. Now they're dancing for you. Start clapping and give it up. Here's E3. The winner is E3. E3. The winner is E3.
Each time we won, it was like crazy to us because we were just honored to be there in the first place. When we won the finale show, it was like a dream come true. Now, we're going back in December for a chance to win $25,000 at the championship on the non-televised show.
This has been a huge year for us because, number one, the Apollo. Actually, the Apollo's pretty much kept us occupied all year. But on top of that, our manager's phone has been blowing up.
Different shows, different artists that want to work with us.
And parties and all kinds of stuff. We've been signing autographs. We've been in the media. It's just crazy to look at where we started and where we are now. After we compete for the 25 grand in December, we have no intention of stopping. We're just gonna keep doing what we're doing and see where it takes us. E3!